Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Xavier, also known as Extreme XT, and today I'm here to play Dead Man's Crossing. So, I forget what it's about, but it looks interesting. It has something to do with the train, and cacti, and the letter S, I'm guessing. But yeah, this is an entry for the Adventure Jam. Don't know if it's passed, don't know if it's yet to pass. But still, it looks like an interesting game, so let's check it out. Of course, I'll leave the link down in the description if you want to play the game for yourself. And we're in. There's a railroad track at Dead Man's Crossing, but there hasn't been a train for a long time now. After the incident, the company closed the line. Nobody survived the crash. But on a clear night, when the wind is low, the townsfolk say that they can still hear the train chattering its way down the tracks. The ghost train crashes and starts over again, over and over again. Alright. I was the driver of this here engine. It was my job to get these folks to their destination. Now I gotta get them to the other side. On this very trip, I had planned to propose to my sweetheart here. But like a fool, I have lost our luggage, and with it, the engagement ring. Now we are forever two souls, not one.
See the world, he said. Trips of a lifetime, he said. My dear, I'm awfully sorry, but I left our case on the platform, he said. My mom always said he didn't have nothing under his hat but hair.
That's a pretty funny insult, actually. I like that. What misery, what melancholy. Oh, what a misadventure. It's terrible, right? The train crashed, killing everyone on board. Now we're all stuck here between the afterlife and... I ain't talking about that. All my life I wanted to see the Grand Canyon. I traveled halfway across the country, get on the wrong train, and miss it completely. What a calamity. What a catastrophe. What a cataclysm. What a disaster. What a despair. What a dope you are for getting on the wrong train. Will you knock it off with the alliteration? If I could just see the Grand Canyon once, I could die happy. Die again happy. That would be me. So, do I just stop the train and get off then? Whoa! That guy got no head! Don't know what you're bothering him for. He ain't say much. What happened to his... We just gotten past the lake and he jumps up hollering. Seen some gal skinny dipping or something. Of course, he stuck his head right out that window. You know what comes next. He ain't been the same man since. Quit smoking, too. Well, I guess that's one way to quit smoking. Reckon he's waiting on being reunited with something, and it ain't just his toupee. So I can't talk to you alone? Never thought I'd die in no accident. 10 paces at dawn for me, or the gallows at least. Now I'm 6 feet under, like my gold is. You talking about buried treasure? Sure would love to see that gold one last time. You'll need a pickaxe to get it. I tossed mine. Let me see now. I jumped aboard at the bridge. Reckon I tossed it about 5 clicks down the track. Alright. Sorry for my... The Skeleton Brothers. That's what I'm guessing it says. I know it's something brothers. But sorry about my horrible voices. I know it's bad. How you boys doing back here? We are rehearsing our play, senor. You are familiar with the scene, see? It is okay, senor. We are not actors. We are famous mariachi band, Los Hermanos Esquelitos. Blah, blah, blah. But since the train crashed, our trumpet is ruined, full of sand from the desert. We will never play again. It is hopeless. Here, senor, take our trumpet away. It makes us unhappy. It is not as if we can clean it. Where would we find water in this desert? Alright, well, screw y'all. I'm getting off the train. Don't know what all that is. Where are we? Oh. Yeah, we're right there. Alright, so let us listen to that music. Alright, so he has the buried stuff at 5 in the desert. We got a crossing coming up. Matter of fact, I want to check all these out. I actually don't know how long I'm going to be recording for. Let's... Oh. Mighty peculiar hillock. Sat here all by itself. Oh, so that's where I gotta dig up the buried treasure. And then it seems like at the start of the tunnel... Ow. Yeah, at the start of the tunnel, right after the lake, the dude lost his head. And I gotta start all over in order to get to the, in order to pick up their bags. Then I gotta find a way. Alright, it's all coming together, man. It's coming together slowly. Fancy looking case for a fancy looking couple. No, nothing else? Can I? Oh, I can't make the train leave. That would be hilarious. Folks, I believe these cases here to be your property. My good man, I cannot thank you enough. How wonderful. Now I can get back to reading my dime store novel. In the last part, the hero proposed to his sweetheart under a full moon. It's so romantic. It's exactly how I'd want to be asked for my hand. Alright. Alright. I wish there was a way to speed up the train, though. Alright, so I got it all in my head. What I got... Wow, that was weird. But what I got to do is I have to stop here to clean out the instrument. Then I have to stop right before the tunnel in order to find the dude's head. And I don't know where I'd get a pickaxe from. Wait, I have to hit this lever right about here. Let's see if I got the right lever. Woo! So that means, yeah! Just to see the Grand Canyon. So, wait a minute. This is actually a really nice game. I mean, helping people find peace, that's... May I introduce to you the beautiful, breathtaking Blow Me Down and Frank the Grand Canyon. Why, I'm so happy to be here, I could just die. Speaking of which, he got his dying wish. And he shrunk into oblivion. Alright, so I'm gonna look for the dude's head, and then I gotta figure out how I can... Hold up a second. Oh, I had to make sure that I was still in the camera. Alright, anyways, then I gotta figure out how I can get a pickaxe. Oh! So back here at the bridge is where he tossed it. I wish the arrow was up here so you didn't have to guess. There's his head. His toupee is actually missing. I hope he doesn't mind. I guess that's business all wrapped up, but... I can speak again! I can see again! You look taller, too. The last thing I remember? A vision of loveliness. A beautiful woman bathing. I hope she was worth it. Why, she was! What a way to go! I can't thank you enough. May his salacious soul rest in peace. Crap, now I gotta hit the switch again. What was that, around 9? Yeah, about 8.5, 9. Alright, so it'll be a minute, but I'll be back. Alright, I'm back and now I gotta hit the switch so that I go back by the bridge. And then let's see, we should pick up the pickaxe, clean out the instrument. I can't remember what that's called. Trumpet, I think. Yeah, and then we should... Yeah, then we should finish out the day so that the couple can get married. And then go back and dig up the dude's treasure. Sure hope it's kilometers, man. There we go. Time to get treasure hunting. That's what the line's for. The light lines. Just to help you know where you are. Speaking of which, I was about to leave the lake. Trumpet is like brand new. It was a trumpet. Good. I almost called it a trombone, and that would have been bad. This means Los Hermanos Esqueletos are back in business. Thank you, amigo. How can we ever repay you? How about you give that thing a blow and play me a tune? Not without money, amigo. We are not performing monkeys, amigo. Bring us money, amigo. Nigga. Alright, so X marks the spot, but we already know it's at the crossing. Let's just chill in here with Los Hermanos Esqueletos. Esqueletos. My Spanish teachers would be ashamed. So I can't just do it here? That moon looks pretty damn full. Let's have a pick at this pile. I'm rich, I mean, there's no such thing as a victimless crime. I should give this back to that kindly, outlaw fella. Please tell me he's gonna give me some gold, because if not, then I'm screwed, because I don't know how to get the money otherwise. But it sure does me good to see it one last time. Keep hold of that. It's no use to me now. So long, partner. Sure makes me happy to see a violent, thieving criminal smile. Okay, take this treasure. Now ye meager... Why does that G look so weird? Now you meager mariachis better blow that horn. Hope your music has more to it than you do. Thank you, amigo, and no need to be rude. Doot doot, después de tres. Vámonos, 1, 2, 3. Why was that guy last? Alright. Do I have to go outside by myself? But I don't want to go outside by myself. It's scary at night. Alright, I'm at the water tower. Let's see if they're gonna meet me outside or if I have to go all the way back and talk to them. Yes! What a beautiful night. How big the moon looks. My dear, on such a night as this, it would make me the happiest man alive. Dead. Happiest man who is dead. It would make me the happiest man who is dead if you would do me the honor of being my wife. I will, my love. Just don't lose my luggage again. True love indeed. I did it. I managed to get them all safely to the other side. I'm fading away, going to that great train yard in the sky. Alright, well, I guess that's all. I liked it. Interesting little game. Pretty easy, but you know, it was still interesting. I know I say interesting about a lot of games, but that's how I find them. So if you like this, then make sure to leave a like down below. If you have any tips, tricks, or recommendations, make sure to leave those in the comment section down below. Just realized I might have to do something about the music. But that sucks. Oh well. My name is Xavier, also known as Extreme XT, and I will catch y'all next time. Deuces. Do, 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 do.